Sandy Falaspo boxing at GBM Fight Night, joined by Napthali Nembhard. How are you, mate?
By the way, excellent pronunciation. Not many people can say my name, but I'm good, you know. Life is a blessing, so I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
I've been reading it over and over in my head for about the last 5 minutes to make sure I got it right. So, break down that fight for me. Second fight, second win. How do you think that went?
Second fight, second win. I've been banging on it about it like a drum, but in my second fight, look, I've had loads of pullouts. Second fight against a guy with a winning record, he came to have a go like everyone saw, and I stood there and I give it him back. So, you know, positives to take. But I know I can do better than that. We know I can do better than that. But we got the win, and that's the most important thing. So, back to work on Monday, on to the next one, and thank you to everyone for coming out to support me.
Tell me how that works. I know a lot of fighters at this level work and then train and work and train. How difficult is it to get that mix right?
Do you know, it's important to have managers and be in a job where it fits around your boxing. I literally work next door to here. I work in sales, and my manager, he's here supporting me. He's bought 10 tickets, so shout out to him. You know, this is my life. Boxing's my life. So it always takes precedence to everything. Like, I'm one of those guys where everything I do, I work as hard as I can. So I like to work. I like to box. I like to do it all at the same time. So I like to keep busy. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Tell me a little bit about how you come up into boxing. When did this journey all start for you?
As a kid, I've always been a huge boxing fan. Like, I know so much about boxing, like, it's crazy. Like, as a kid, before I even started boxing, a lot of my friends were boxers, and I used to go to their shows. I used to try and train with them, but I was always a chubby kid when I was young, so I used to go down to Bomber Graham's gym when I was a kid, and I was fat, so I didn't like it. It was hard, and I'm a mummy's boy, so I didn't like getting punched in the face. So, yeah, and then I got a bit older, like when I started university, and I was going on holiday with the girl I was with at the time. This is actually a true story. And I was playing basketball, and I wanted to get a six-pack, and I wanted to get fitter for basketball, because at the university I was on the bench a lot, so I wanted to become a better athlete. So I went to the boxing gym. Ever since, I haven't missed a week. I was in the gym with Central Area champions, people ranked in England and Britain, and I used to spar them straight away. So I always had the cojones for it. Like, I was always willing to go there and work hard, and boxing is just a special thing. Like, the way you work for it, everything, it just suits me down to a T. So I love boxing, and I want to be in boxing for the rest of my life. So if it's working in boxing, being a boxer, being a coach, I already do. I'm an amateur coach at my gym as well already. So, yeah, I love boxing.
So initially then, it was all about fitness, rather than about, I want to be a boxer. Yeah. So when did that switch go in your head? So literally, I started boxing. This is Izzy's show, GBM, shout out Izzy. I started boxing in Izzy's boxing gym. When I was in Izzy's boxing gym, in the first month or two when I was sparring against these champions, Izzy was saying to me, he used to be a coach back then, one day you'll be a professional boxer if you work. Now look where we are. So we manifested this. So I'm a bit delusional, you know, I'm like a dreamer. So I always knew one day I'll be a professional boxer. I just didn't know it would happen like this, and I'm just overwhelmed with how it's gone, and the support I get. So thank you to everybody. Obviously, you've just said you're a local fighter, you work down the road. There's a bit of a buzz in the arena when you come out tonight. You're creating some sort of aura or atmosphere going on when you fight. And clearly that shows in your confidence as well. Has that confidence always been there, or has that built since you've been in the gym?
You know, I was saying in the other interview, boxing has changed my life massively. Like, I have a complex life outside of boxing, and boxing saved me, really. Like, saved me from a lot of things, saved me from myself, saved me from so much. So shout out to boxing. Literally, I owe everything to boxing. I owe everything to my coaches. I owe everything to the gym. So I get emotional talking about it, but you know, I shout out to everybody who comes to support me. Like, there's so many people who come out and support, people I haven't seen in years, buying tickets, coming out, and I hope we can continue that buzz, continue bringing people out together, because I was never confident like this before I started boxing. It's really changed my life, made me into a man. So yeah.
Nap, good luck going forward, mate. Thank you for your time. We'll be watching your progress.
Thank you very much. On to the next one.